Hi everyone, I decided to do a most worn things for summer 2012. The first item that's on the tag is a nail polish, and that one's kind of hard because I never really wear the same nail polish over and over again. So though I just quickly tried to think of what did I wear the most this summer, and I think it's this blue one that I mentioned in my products I wish they'd bring back. I'm not really going to talk about it much because, you know, what's the point if no one else can buy it? It's just the CoverGirl Continuous 3-in-1. And most worn hair product I'd have to say is this Nex's Salon Hair Care Natural Hold Design and Finishing Mist. It sort of keeps your hair in place without making it look like you have hairspray in your hair, if you know what I mean. And your hair's not that crunchy, and you can still pretty much comb through your hair. The most worn bag that I've used this year is this Longchamps. Ouch, I just hit myself in the head. This Longchamps bag. It folds up into this really nice compact thing. So see, I unfolded it and it fits so much stuff. I brought this with me to Hong Kong and Fiji and China, Las Vegas, Lake Tahoe, wherever I went this year. I brought this bag with me. It fits so much, and this material, I don't know what it is, it's like a nylon, is so durable. And so if you want to have a fancier handbag, you can still bring that and fold this one back up and sort of have two bags. So I mean, this is just like a casual tote. So yeah, perfect. Most worn shoes I spend most of my time in two places. So I have two pairs of shoes. It's either in an office at work or at the gym. At work, I really want to be comfortable, so I wear these flats. They're these gold Me Too flats, and I got these from Nordstrom, and they just have all this padding inside. And for me, the thing that I'm really picky about with flats is they can't slip off the back of my heel, or they can't squish my big toe or my pinky toe. These are just perfect for that. Asics Cumulus 14. They're just like a really pretty blue color. I used to wear stability shoes, so I wore the 2100 series. Let's see, my first two marathons and then a half marathon, and then I was just like, my feet are starting to hurt. So I got my foot strike analyzed. Turns out I've been wearing the wrong shoes. Yes, this year I've been wearing these neutral pronation shoes. Runners would know what I'm talking about with these, you know, running shoes or whatever. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry. In videos I'm wearing my wedding band and my wedding ring. I'm not really sure if you would consider that an accessory because since I've been married, I really wear this all the time unless I'm going to the gym or swimming or doing something active or outside. This was from my husband, of course, and it's a Tiffany's engagement ring. And the other thing you might see in a lot of my videos is this Tag Heuer diving watch. It's a 200-meter diving watch, and I've had this since high school. My mom got it for me. It has a lot of sentimental value to me. I've really been wearing this on my wrist for several years. I didn't used to dive. I do dive now. I'll let you see some of the pictures from my Fiji trip. It was absolutely amazing down there. At first I was terrified to learn how to dive. I went diving with my husband, my brother's wife. When we were descending down into the ocean and just into this blue abyss, I felt like Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron, like we were on broomsticks riding down, and then all of a sudden you just see all this coral reef and fish. It's absolutely amazing. I spend a lot of time at the gym after work or walking my dog or something, so I'm just always wearing really casual tank tops like this. I know, kind of boring, but that's what I do. I just wear exercise clothes, and basically I usually have either running shorts, cycling shorts, or what are the other ones? What are they called? Leggings, but they only come up to your knee. Revlon Whipped Colorstay. I used to use the traditional cover stay all the time, but I wanted something that didn't feel as heavy on my face. So I've been using this, and then I just finish it off with some variation of the MAC Sheer Select powder, depending on what color I am. I have been in love this summer with the Revlon lip butters and the Just Bitten Kissables. So my favorite color is Cherish, and that's how demented it looks because I've used that much of it. I wore it in my last video, and a lot of people commented on it. The Marc by Marc Jacobs haul video. Worn blushes, and these are, I don't know if it's fair to say these are my most worn of summer because these are just blushes that I reach for over and over and over again. They're my holy grail blushes, so I'll go through them really quickly. It's MAC Pink Swoon, MAC Buff. I finished that off with the Cargo Blu-ray Highlight in Peach. I tried to think of what else did I use this summer. I was using this NYX Peach blush a lot. I don't necessarily love this product. I just felt like reaching for it a lot. Maybe I just want to finish it up or like hit pan or something. Two items that I just discovered through another YouTuber are these Wet n Wild blushes. I really like these. The reason I didn't mention them first is because I haven't had them long enough to say that they are ones that I've worn the most this summer. But I could totally see myself reaching for these a lot more often going forward, and it's just Heather Silk and Pearlescent Pink. I did go for this NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. I bought this in my July haul, my huge drugstore haul. I've been using this a lot just to see what I feel about it. I didn't really like it at first because I thought it was kind of orangey, but I think it's starting to grow on me. Obviously it's drugstore, so it's not as smooth and it doesn't blend as well as something like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. But, you know, for something that's just a fraction of the cost, it works. And if you take it on vacation, you don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. I did bring this with me on vacation, and I also did use it. My most worn mascaras would have to be, let me grab, I don't really wear mascara alone. I always layer them on top of each other. I really like this Maybelline XXL Volume Plus Length Microfiber Mascara Waterproof, and it's just got two sides, like a primer. I really like the formula of that primer and this other side. I hope this is not discontinued. Every time I find a mascara from Maybelline, they discontinue it. And this is not the same as this, even though it's called XXL Pro Curl. This stuff sucks because the brush is curled like this, and I keep almost poking my eye out. And the formula is thicker, so I kind of get spidery lashes using this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. The other mascara that I really like is this Maybelline Mascara Full and Soft. I've been enjoying this month, or this summer I should say. It's sort of like the traditional Full and Soft, except it's waterproof. You know, step 1 and 2 would be the primer and this mascara. Next step would be this Full and Soft, and then after that would be the Fazio Shock Free mascara that I got when I was in Hong Kong, and it's made in Thailand. My most worn eyeshadows would be this NYX 5 color shadow, the Caribbean collection in I Dream of St. John. It's just these sort of smoky eye colors, variations of black and silver, and like a highlight color here. I'm not very good at applying shadow yet. I'm trying to get practice. This one seems, for me, I guess the most workable, blendable. I find that highly pigmented ones, they're gorgeous. They look so good on everybody else, but I think it's just my technique. Sometimes I'll experiment and I'll try putting nicer eyeshadows on myself because it's okay. I know I'm just gonna wash it off like right before I go to bed. I'm like, oh, let me try to do like a smoky eye or something. And yeah, those are the most worn things that I have this summer. And I'd love to tag those of you who I know comment on my videos, and I comment on all your videos. You know who you are because we do correspond all the time. I'd love to see what your most worn things are this summer. If you don't feel like doing it, totally understand, but if you do, consider yourself tagged, and I look forward to seeing your videos. So thank you everyone, bye.